He is a social media megastar. His name is Jake Paul.
He is completely unhinged and out of control.
We visited his West Hollywood neighborhood because of complaints from neighbors.
Oh, he rides his motorcycle down the street.
It's like he drives an office chair down the street.
Thrills his fans with wild stunts and antics.
Shit has gotten even crazier with this kid, to the point that I can't even believe it's real. He's getting so reckless.
A recent stunt involved tossing furniture into an empty pool and setting the pile on fire. Neighbors say flames eventually grew higher than the house.
When the couch burning thing happened, a guy, like a neighbor, was walking down the street and ran into the house because he thought it was on fire. And then they yelled at him to get out and that they would like call the police on them for like breaking into their house. And so he's like, yeah, they're just lying to the fans to make the neighbors look like assholes.
He goes to apologize to his neighbor and films it without asking their permission, which is against the law.
So I'm gonna be the bigger person in this situation as a 20-year-old kid and go talk to these neighbors of ours and try to mend the situation. We just wanna like come over and greet all of our neighbors and like apologize for all the chaos.
Well, I appreciate it. I do. And like I don't hate you guys. I'm not one of the neighbors that like absolutely hates you.
Yeah.
And just annoying. It's just annoying.
Yeah, no, we understand.
Like I don't have anything personally against you.
The first thing that I'd like you to notice is that he boldly displays their address, their license plate, where they live. I've done them the courtesy of blurring it, but I assure you it's fully visible in Jake's video.
We just want to like come over and greet all of our neighbors and like apologize for all the chaos.
I know it's really tough because there's not really a solution, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just like
Safety.
Okay.
So, you know, in case you have a bad reaction to old Jakey here, his zombie horde of fans may overrun your compound. Sleep tight, neighbors. And you may be wondering, how do I know that he didn't get their permission to film them? Well, here's a tweet from the reporter that broke the original story. Neighbors file eavesdropping complaint against Jake Paul. Says Jake Paul secretly recorded conversation during quote-unquote apology.
Marley on the beat.
One of the neighbors comes over and unscrews the screws in the tire to our Team 10 van. The neighbors tried to kill us. Literally the whole entire tire falls off and they, like the bus lopsides, they go flying into the middle of the traffic on the 101. The whole highway stops. Super dangerous situation, and our neighbors are the ones that did this. Our neighbors tried to kill us, and what do? We just make videos for kids on the internet? Like, who's the bad guy here? Our neighbors literally tried to kill the Martinez twins. Like, and that could, think about this, bro. There could have been 10 of us in that van that holds 10 to 15 people. There could have been a full van of people going 80 miles per hour. Tire falls off. We would have all died. That's criminal activity. And so if they want to file a lawsuit against them, then, you know, maybe we'll just snap back.
If that's true, you should be talking to the police, dude. He says this to 6 million people, fans who know where he lives and know where his neighbors live, and basically says, my neighbors are trying to kill me, which can provoke any amount of number of his millions of followers to retaliate on his neighbors. How does he know that it was his neighbors and not one of the other millions of people who knows where he lives because he gave away his address? So either you have video of it, because this is a serious accusation, so let's take this seriously. Either you have video of it or you don't. If you don't, then you shouldn't be accusing your neighbors of murdering you. If you do, you should be sending it to the police immediately and not talking about it publicly. The reporter of the original story tweeted this out. Neighbors stunned by Jake Paul's accusations they tried to kill him by loosening the tires, which leads me to believe that he has no evidence and he's probably just throwing his neighbors under the bus, endangering their lives to cover his ass.
This is his house. He's got like Rolls Royces and whatnot.
You got the merch.
You got the merch?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I'm kind of nervous.
I love how he does him the courtesy of blurring out the number address on the post box, except you can see the whole fucking house. You can see the cars, you can see the license plate, you can see exactly where it is.
We got someone's specific order that we are about to hand deliver to them. The backstory on this is, I don't know if you guys know him, but his name is Post Malone. He's a big musician. I personally love his music. He's a dope guy. He came from like humble beginnings, similar to, you know, us from Ohio, and he's out there doing like really good stuff. But what's crazy about it, he did this video where he was like talking smack about It's Everyday Bro for like 10 minutes. Just like going in on it, saying that we can't rap, saying that our music is like whatever, like 5th grade music. And I was like, oh, damn, man, that sucks. So I was like, damn, Post Malone hates me, bro, whatever. It's all good though. But then my boy posts on Twitter this tweet. He orders our merchandise.
A lot of it.
A lot of it, which we have it right here. First of all, I'm super confused. I don't know why he ordered our merchandise when he was talking smack.
We were planning to wear it at the podcast for a joke. We were going to use it in a sketch.
Right now, we're about to hand deliver it to his house. He lives like 45 minutes away. We're going to give him his merch. Hopefully he's home, and we're going to confront him and ask him like, yo, why would you talk smack and then order our merch?
It was a bit of a meme. Hate to break it to you. We were planning to wear it at the podcast for a joke.
And then hopefully we can become friends with them and maybe make a song together.
Ooh, that would be hot.
Super hot fire. Let's do that.
I'm sorry, but in your mind, in your world, do you see Post Malone walking around unironically in like a God Church hoodie?
Bro, we got your merch. What happened? We got your merch, bro. We got your merch.
What's going on?
We thought we would hand deliver the merch to you.
They're being filmed from across the street, secret camera shit, and he has
that's so creepy.
It's super creepy, and they have lavs on, and he asks Post during recording this, do you mind if we vlog a little bit? He doesn't say, do you mind if my homie, who's a fucking private detective spying on you, showing your whole neighborhood in front of the house, do you mind if we use this footage?
This is good. He's putting pants on.
All right.
Austin is like in his pajamas, and they're recording it.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know that that's so insane.
Hey, I'm gonna put pants on. I'm not comfortable being filmed like this. Okay. Okay, cool.
Move in with him, sleeping in the same bed, basically together at this point, but without a title. But then he would always have girls over in front of me, and I was just like, what the frick? So then we're not together. But then he would like play all these mind games with me and just be like, yo, like don't get mad. Over the past 3 months, I've been trying to talk to Jake, but he blocked me, he wouldn't talk to me, just totally X'd me out. And he had the audacity to tell everyone that I cheated. So head over heels for this kid, I would do anything for him. I just don't understand how someone could fly girls out and treat someone like that. I have no idea why I stayed. I have no idea. So, I'm sure you guys want to know what's going on right now. Basically this, Jake's kicking me out. He didn't want to wait for me to get my apartment, which I'm getting in a couple days, so he threw all my stuff downstairs and put a lock on the door. So, this is what I'm working with. And apparently I don't live in here anymore. All my stuff's like gone. Personally, I thought Team 10 was supposed to be a team, you know? But clearly it's not a team anymore. That's not how you treat your family.
It's complicated, honestly.
Really?
I'm just trying to be the bigger person. She's out there like roasting me, but it's all good.
And you know I kick them out if they ain't with the crew. Yeah, I'm talking about you begging for attention, talking shit on Twitter too, but you still hit my phone last night.
Alyssa and I are having problems. It's a long story, which I might be able to dive into. It's like just like petty stuff.
Out of all of the amazingly wonderful and inspiring things that they have done, what is your favorite? What is the cherry on top?
I love the one where they like ride the motorcycle into a pool, because that's like a smart idea.
Oh my God! Oh! He sent it! Oh he sent it! Oh! Oh! Oh!
About the It's Every Night Sis song.
What is it?
It's Every Night Sis.
I can tell that you can't.
Oh, I think it's great, man.
So
I claim the views on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a new car with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gonna monetize it?
Yeah. That's lit, right?
Yeah.
Jake flagged my video criticizing him. Drummer was one of the first YouTubers that came out saying, you know, this Everyday Bro song is fucking horrible. And that video was titled, Jake Paul, It's Everyday Bro, Bad, #Drummer. And Jake Paul got my video completely taken down. My video was 100% in fair use, according to my attorneys.
But I'm from Ohio, the white boy. Yes, England is my city with the Disney Channel flow. Bob, England is my city. Never